It's time for my neighborhood of the month, and this time we're in Manhattan with the spotlight on Midtown West, also known as Hell's Kitchen. At the time that the native Lenape lived in the area, it was the site of a great kill or water channel that flowed through a low-lying river valley that was teeming with waterfowl and fish. When colonists arrived, they set up a small hamlet called Great Kill in the immediate area. Meanwhile, the area to the south and east became known as Longacre. You might know that area better now as Times Square. During colonial times, the area was home to farms, most famous amongst them being the Hopper family farm, which stretched from 48th Street to 59th Street from 6th Avenue to the Hudson River. The area remained pretty rural until 1849, when the first leg of the Hudson River Railroad was completed. This resulted in the rapid industrialization of the waterfront. More businesses in the area meant more industrial jobs, and an influx of Irish immigrants in search of a better life due to the Great Famine found work at these businesses, plus the railroads and docks during this time. The onset of the American Civil War further swelled the already quite overcrowded tenements in the area due to a wave of people coming in from all over the country. In the late 19th century, Prohibition plus large warehouses in the area encouraged the emergence of prominent and dangerous gangs, and it was around this time that the area got its name Hell's Kitchen, a derogatory moniker whose exact origins still remain unclear. The end of Prohibition in the early 1930s led to the dispersal of many of these gangs, and the area saw an improvement due to solid manufacturing and shipping during the post-war era. But this time of improvement was short-lived. Containerized shipping caused massive job losses for longshoremen, and a large swath of residential areas south of 41st Street were raised to make way for the Lincoln Tunnel along with the Port Authority bus terminal and its on-ramps. So for a while, the area experienced a steep economic decline. One notable exception to this was the arts and entertainment industry, which thrived in the area thanks to its proximity to Broadway theaters, along with the presence of film and TV production studios and arts organizations. In fact, in the 1970s, Manhattan Plaza was constructed specifically to house artists, offering 70% of the apartments at discounted rents to those working in the arts. The area did start to see a revival, like other parts of the city, but it happened in two stages. The first came in the early 1970s when a zoning plan compromise led to the construction of the Javits Center and the creation of a special zoning district, which not only protected existing pre-war buildings, but also imposed height restrictions. But further development was stalled due to the city's budget crisis later in the decade. It wasn't until the early 2000s that things really got going again with development. The city as a whole found its economic footing post 9/11, and people were attracted to Midtown West due to the lower rents and convenient mid-Manhattan location. Today, Midtown West is definitely a poster child for modern-day Manhattan with all of its soaring towers. But if you keep your eyes open and find the right streets, you can see that elements of its past are still there to be appreciated.